Hi, I'm David Lichman. This is my Tennessee Walking Horse 13, and I'm a 5-star Parelli professional. I'm here at Pagosa Springs at this fabulous campus, and we're midway through our Advancing Liberty course, and I have brought with me 5th-generation circus horse trainer Katja Schumann from Denmark, and we are just having a blast here. The students are learning about Liberty outside the round pen, which is more Parelli style. Liberty, where we have one or multiple horses without fences, and the horses building up enough draw and desire so that they'll stay with them and stick around and enjoy it. We try to get the students to be the sweet spot for their horse rather than the grass or the other horses. And we also have a second part of the course that Katja is focusing on, which is trying to get multiple horses inside a small ring as if they were doing a circus performance, more precision and more cooperation, because the horses are not allowed to pass each other. They have to be in the right position. And I think that combining the two is a big challenge. What do you think?
Yes, it is challenging, but it's also it's an education for me to be here with you, because we rarely get to spend 2 weeks together fiddling around with stuff that we really love to fiddle around with. And I'm trying to work out in my brain and my heart how to combine the Parelli philosophy with the work that I've been doing for 50 years to try and make it, as David said, sweeter for the horses. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it.
Liberty really, for me, represents the horse's freedom to be with you or not be with you, and then when he chooses to be with you, oh, it feels great. And when you go out in the pasture and they come running to be with you, it just feels so good, and I feel blessed that they do it. When that relationship is pure and strong, it's a feeling like nothing else. So that's the real joy of Liberty.
Somebody recently asked me why I do this, and I do it primarily because it feels good. It feels really good to do something you're really good at, and it feels really good to do something that you've had no doubt in your mind all your life that you were going to do. It's taken me a lot of years and a lot of conversations with David to figure out how to explain it. And Parelli has helped me a lot, because having done the same journey as the Parelli students enables me to speak to them in their language, as well as filtering in some of mine. And there's a lot of back and forth, and it's really fun. I love it.
This idea about why do we do it? I think with horse people, there's something inside of you and you can't not do it. And when you are around horses, there's something that just draws you to them. Or there's some people that say, no thanks, not interested, there's nothing magical about it. But if you're one of those people that are drawn to horses, you can't stay away. And this idea about the joy that comes from having they're like my children. They're like family. The joy that comes from having cooperative things that we do together and fun, if I was just by myself, would be enough. But then when we go out and we do a little demonstration or a little show, or in her case, a big show or a big production, there's a reason these horses bring joy to the people who are watching. And I have to look out sometimes when I'm playing with the horses and remind myself to look and see the faces of the people who are watching, because we're giving them a gift of joy that maybe they can't get by being right there with their horses. And so the performances to me are little gifts, and we want to make sure that we make the audience feel that same feeling that we feel. Here at the course we have 12 students, and some of them brought multiple horses because they want to try this idea of doing multiple horses outside of the round pen. The students came in at a very high level, and they are exemplary of Parelli students. They're learnaholics. They are struggling with some things, and they get everybody gets a little frustrated, and they're just bouncing right back, and the next day they come in smiling and let's do it again, let's try again. So I think we're helping them to feel that fantasy and that dream come true by having this beautiful campus to be here for 2 weeks. And also the pressure of daily life is gone. They don't have to go to work, they don't have to worry about the kids, they don't have to worry about cooking, the meals are served here. All they have to do is wake up and hang out with their horse.
My name's Andrea Wadey. I'm from Discovery Horse Tours in Costa Rica, and I'm here because of the generosity of the Parelli Institute. I work with rescue horses and reschool them using the Parelli system to make them into tour horses. And the Parelli Institute have given me a scholarship to come and study with David at the Advanced Liberty Clinic. I use the Liberty to build a connection with the horses that have been formerly really badly abused, and there's no system like Parelli for working with rescue animals. So I've been with David now for 6 weeks. He is an incredibly generous man. He does so much for horsemanship and doesn't really tell anyone about it. He invited me to his place for a whole month to study with him, and even gave me an opening slot at his Liberty show. There's not many people that would have done that because I could have messed it up really bad. But he gave me the opportunity, and yeah, I'll be forever grateful.
Hi, I'm Debbie Adcock. I'm from Dallas, Texas, close to Dallas. This is my horse, Mateo. He's half Peruvian, half quarter horse, and he is loving this Advanced Liberty course.
Hi, I'm Diane Purge from Cedar Park, Texas, and this is my horse, Tony. He is half quarter horse and half Tennessee Walker, and he is enjoying himself also.
The best part of this is having David and Katja working together. It gives us two different aspects of training at Liberty. Liberty, I think, is a savvy that is often missed in training. We don't see a lot of it, and this course has just been fantastic. I mean, Liberty spells fun, and this course has been 150% of fun. Katja has a lot of, I mean, she's a circus background, but she's got so much love in her hands. When she touches the horse, you can just see the horse melt and calm down. And David has such a special gift also working with horses, so we feel very lucky that we've been able to attend the first Liberty course here in Pagosa with those two as instructors.
And we want to also thank them for spending so much extra time. They're giving us extra days that were not included in the original course schedule, staying late, working on Saturdays and Sundays. They're giving us 200%, and we really, really appreciate that.
My name is Petra Christensen. I'm originally from Germany, now in Pagosa Springs, and this is my horse Gus and my mare Cash. And we're all three attending the Advanced Liberty course here at the Parelli Ranch in Pagosa Springs. The reason why we're attending the course is because there was really no course that helped me to improve my relationship with my horses past level 4. It's the very first course, and it's really exceeded my expectations, what I can achieve and what's possible, seeing David with his horses, what he can do, despite that he's been on tour all year long last year. His horses still come to him. They love him. They have a positive expression on their faces. And that's what was important to me, to play at Liberty and my horses really having fun and enjoying what I do with them. This course is about motivation and communication, and to improve both of them. And if you're at all interested in having a better relationship with your horse, that's the course for you to take. It was beyond my wildest expectations what I have achieved with my horses and what's possible. So if you want to come to the Parelli Ranch and play with your horse, make sure you attend David's course.
Hi, my name is Robin Howes. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and this is Truist, Egyptian Arabian, and this is Rocky, 3/4 Arabian. And we have been at the Liberty course for a week and a half now. I was really interested in learning how to communicate with the horses, doing things at Liberty that were above what I have done in the past. So I really wanted to up the ante and see, but I had no idea how to go about doing it, how to motivate the horse, how to increase the likelihood of keeping them with me when I'm out in a pasture I endurance ride, and I would love to show people Parelli, how effective it is, how wonderful it can be in an endurance area. They see me and they notice things when I'm riding, but I'd like to also show them things on the ground with the Liberty. And it's hard to do it if you don't have a round pen, and at an endurance ride we just have lots of big open fields. So I would like to be able to bring that to my area that I enjoy with my horses. I would recommend this to any Parelli student that wanted to understand and learn the psychology of liberty at a higher level. We've gone back to basics and started back at level 1 and made sure our level 1 was excellent, and then we have been able to move on. So I would highly recommend it, and if it's offered again next year, I will be back.
I'm Chris Fulweiler from Algoma, Wisconsin, and this is my Friesian gelding Wouter. And we are here at the Parelli campus taking David Lichman's Advanced Liberty course with Katja Schumann. In 2004, David Lichman called me. He was having a circus liberty camp with Katja Schumann in California. Well, I got on a plane and I was there. And so this is my main love, and I think it's extraordinary that they are both here on the Parelli campus to now provide this to even more Parelli students. So it's been an extraordinary experience, and anybody who is in love with liberty should definitely come. It's great.
Another really exciting part of this Advancing Liberty course here in Pagosa Springs is the component covering behavioral psychology and the psychology of training. And students are soaking up this knowledge about how positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, behavioral psychology principles applies to Parelli natural horsemanship, and exactly why it works from a behavioral psychology standpoint, and when to use treats, when not to use treats, variable reinforcement schedules, all of the standard of the animal training industry, how and why Parelli works within that so well. We invite you to come down and join the fun.
Oh, that was perfect.
Well, you got it, you got it. Yeah. It's perfect.
That was good.